Thank you. Namaste and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. We are delighted to be here with all of you this morning and welcome you to the 15th Convocation of the IFHE Law School, IFHE Foundation for Higher Education, Hyderabad. Before we proceed further, as a token of our appreciation for their presence today, we would like to welcome our dignitaries on the dais. I request Dr. Gauri to welcome our chief guest, Honorable Justice K. Lakshman, Judge, High Court for the State of Telangana. I request Dr. Pavani to welcome our Vice Chancellor, Professor T. Koti Reddy, sir. I request Mrs. Sridevi to welcome our Registrar, Professor S. Vijayalakshmi, ma'am. I request Ms. Tejaswini to welcome our Director, Professor P. Ravishekara Raju, sir. I request Dr. Sayan Das, sir, to welcome our Dean, Professor Y. Pratap Reddy, sir. Thank you all. Our special welcome to all the distinguished dignitaries on the dais as well as off the dais, our special invitees, please be seated, including the press in the audience. We again request all the members of the audience to kindly put their phones on switch off or silent mode to avoid any interruption. I thank you for your kind cooperation. We request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Dr. T. Koti Reddy, to please declare the convocation open.
I declare the 15th Convocation of IFHE School of Law open.
We request the Vice Chancellor, Professor T. Koti Reddy, to introduce our distinguished chief guest to the audience and to present the convocation report.
Honorable Sri Justice K. Lakshman, Madam Srimati N. Shobharani Yashasvi, Chairperson of IFHE Society, Sri V.R. Shankara, President of the IFHE Society, distinguished members of the Executive Council, members of the Academic Council, the Finance Committee, the Planning and Monitoring Board, members of the faculty, staff, graduating students and parents, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to you all to the 15th Convocation of the IFHE School of Law. It is a matter of great happiness that Honorable Sri Justice K. Lakshman is with us today. Honorable Sri Justice K. Lakshman was born on 8th June 1966 to Sri K. Gopal and Srimati K. Satamma, who hail from an agricultural family. He is the second of 5 children and the eldest son. He belongs to Bogaram village in Ramanapeta Mandal, Yadadri, Bhuvanagiri district. His early education was completed in government schools at Bogaram and Ramanapet. Justice Lakshman obtained his BSc degree with Maths, Physics and Chemistry from New Science Degree College, Amirpet, Hyderabad, affiliated to Osmania University. He later pursued his LLB from VR Law College, Nellore, affiliated to Sri Venkateswara University. After completing his law degree, he enrolled as an advocate in 1993 with the Bar Council of the erstwhile state of Andhra Pradesh. He initially joined the office of Sri Madiraj Radhakrishnamurthy, advocate, and practiced at the High Court of Andhra Pradesh as well as various subordinate courts in and around Hyderabad. From 1999, he began independent practice, specializing in civil law, constitutional law, and cooperative law. He also served as standing counsel for the Uranium Corporation of India as well as for several reputed private institutions and companies. On 24th August 2017, he was appointed Associate Solicitor General of India for the High Court of Judicature at Hyderabad, representing the states of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Following the bifurcation of High Court, he continued to serve in the High Court for the state of Telangana until his elevation as a judge. He was elevated as a judge of High Court for the state of Telangana on 26 August 2019. Now I will present a brief report on IFHE Foundation for Higher Education. The Ministry of Education, Government of India, declared the IFHE Foundation for Higher Education as a deemed to be university on 16th December 2008. Today, IFHE is one of the largest multidisciplinary universities in the country. the Faculty of Management, Faculty of Science and Technology, Faculty of Law, Faculty of Social Sciences, School of Architecture, and Center for Distance and Online Education are the 6 main building blocks of the university. The vision of the IFHE Foundation for Higher Education is to emerge as an institution of excellence known for research, teaching, and practice. To achieve the mission of learning for leadership, IFHE Foundation for Higher Education focused on providing high-quality, value-based education, create state-of-the-art infrastructure, recruit, develop, and retain competent faculty and professional staff, introduce innovative programs, and develop fruitful relationship with well-known local and global institutions. I am happy to share that the IFHE Foundation for Higher Education consistently maintained a prestigious position in national rankings. This recognition is a reflection of quality of education, research, and innovation nurtured within our campus, supported by a robust curriculum, world-class infrastructure, and a learning environment that encourages intellectual curiosity. The IFHE Business School, Hyderabad, proudly achieved re-accreditation from Association of Advanced Collegiate Schools of Business, that is AICSB, USA, in April 2025, a distinction held by fewer than 6% of the business schools worldwide. This milestone further strengthens IBS Hyderabad's global reputation, positioning our students among the most respected business education networks internationally. The MBA graduates from the class of 2025 are placed in 170 different companies. In very difficult market conditions, IBS Hyderabad was able to place 86% of the students. IFHE Tech is committed to advancing growth through continuous improvement, global outlook, and entrepreneurial spirit. Plans are underway to launch new electives in quantum computing, green energy, cyber physical systems, and drone technology, supported by upcoming Center for Sustainable Technologies to address critical global challenges. The IFHE School of Architecture has been steadily expanding its global and national collaborations. It has signed an MOU with the Boston School of Architecture and with Politecnico di Milano, Italy, to strengthen academic exchange and research in design and sustainability. IFHE School of Architecture has also actively contributed to the Government of India's School Infrastructure Initiative under the Ministry of School Education, reinforcing its commitment to community-oriented design. IFHE School of Social Science of the IFHE Foundation for Higher Education offers a 4-year undergraduate programs in economics, psychology, and commerce, and MSc in economics, full-time PhD program in economics, and PhD program in development studies and public policy for working professionals. The school adapts a holistic, interdisciplinary approach to education, aiming to prepare the students to be well-rounded, future-ready professionals with a strong theoretical and practical foundation to address complex societal challenges and promote sustainability. The IFHE Law School endeavors with diversified teaching methodologies, internships, industrial interfaces, and networking with the professionals, excellent placements, and career-oriented trainings. Class of art infrastructure facilitates and a learning environment throws out open platform for students of all walks of life to acquire required knowledge and accomplish their goals. The university received permission on 6 June 2021 from the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Department of Higher Education, Government of India, to start an off-campus center at our campus in Bengaluru. Currently, the Bengaluru campus has an enrollment of approximately 1,220 students. About the special lectures, the 13th Sri N.J. Yashasvi Memorial Lecture was delivered by Dr. Gollapalli N. Rao, Founder Chair, L.V. Prasad Eye Institute, on the topic Possibility of Healthcare for Everyone, Our Experience, on November 15, 2024. The 14th Foundation Day Lecture was delivered by Dr. Devi Prasad Shetty, Chairman and Founder of Narayana Health, on September 19, 2024, And the 15th Foundation Day lecture was delivered by Professor Debashish Chatterjee, Director, Indian Institute of Management, Kozhikode, on 6th February 2025. All these lectures were graced by distinguished members of the Executive Council of the University, along with the faculty members and students. During the 2024-25 academic year, the IFHE Staff College aligned its operations with the ethos of National Education Policy 2020 and Government's Viksit Bharat at 2047 initiatives. Notable events during this period were the Voice of the Youth, conversation and a faculty workshop on transformative governance in higher education. About the Case Research Center, till July 2025, IBS Case Research Center has won 182 national and international awards and prizes. Among the top 10 best-selling authors in the world, 6 are from IBS Case Research Center. In line with the new education policy, which prioritizes development of educational content in regional languages, the Case Research Center developing case studies in regional Indian languages, and it is also developing case studies on Indian knowledge system, keeping in mind the impact of artificial intelligence on student learning experience and the delivery of higher education. The Case Research Center is integrating artificial intelligence in its case studies. On the management development programs front, the Center for Management Development has seen tremendous growth both in terms of acquisition of new clients and the retention of old companies. Our new clients include Maruti Suzuki India Limited, Hyundai Motor India Limited, Ramki Estates and Farms Limited, PNB MetLife, Kapil Group. Apart from continuing our old clients like Indian Oil Corporation, Aurobindo Pharma and DRDO. IFHE Foundation for Higher Education takes pride in the fact that our students participate in various social service activities such as organizing the blood donation camps, social awareness camps, waste management, and visits to NGOs, providing legal aid and legal awareness to nearby villages, and conducting leadership training to students in government schools. The university also celebrated International Yoga Day, Independence Day, Teachers Day, Engineers Day, Constitution Day, Swami Vivekananda's birth anniversary as National Youth Day, Republic Day, International Blood Donors Day, International Women's Day, and World Entrepreneurs Day. To sum up, this year has been great in teaching, research, and practice. I congratulate the students for bringing laurels to the university and contributing to its development. The world is changing at a very fast pace. One must meet the challenges and seek fresh opportunities for employment. For this, you need to equip yourself and develop your own capabilities and faculties to the full. I wish to place on record my gratitude to the Ministry of Education, the University Grants Commission, and the All India Council for Technical Education for their continued support in the management of our university. I also wish to express my deep sense of gratitude to the members of Executive Council, Academic Council, Finance Committee, Planning and Monitoring Board, IQAC, the Board of Studies of various faculties, and the Strategic Management Committee for the tremendous support and cooperation we have received from them. I would like to make a special mention of the parents of our students and all the graduating students who are participating in this convocation. I take this opportunity to convey my sincere thanks to all the stakeholders of the university, teachers, staff, students, alumni, and recruiters for their unstinted cooperation. I hope in the years to come, their sense of commitment and quality contributions will enable this university to scale new heights of excellence. Thank you for your understanding and attention. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor, sir, for presenting the report and introducing our esteemed chief guest to the audience. Now, we request Professor P. Ravichekhar Raju, Director, IFHE Law School, IFHE Hyderabad, to present the report on the achievements of IFHE Law School.
A very good morning to one and all. Honorable Sri Justice K. Lakshman Garu, the Judge High Court for State of Telangana. Welcome you, sir, for the IFHE Law School and IFHE University in particular, and Madam Srimati N. Shobharani Garu, Honorable Chairperson, IFHE Society, Madam Garu, welcome to you. And Sri Sankara Garu, Honorable President, IFHE Society, welcome you, sir. Respected Vice Chancellor, respected Registrar, respected members of the Executive Council, Academic Council, distinguished faculty members, dear graduates, proud parents who are the special guests for us. Because of you only we are standing here for celebrating this convocation. Thank you for reposing confidence and admitting your children, giving an opportunity for us to give legal education, a quality and disciplined legal education, particularly in IFHE Law School. And esteemed guests, I am honored to welcome you all to this 15th Convocation of IFHE Law School, IFHE Hyderabad. It is indeed a historic and momentous day for our university as we assemble here for celebrating 15th Convocation of IFHE Law School, one of the constituent units of IFHE Hyderabad. Today marks not only the celebration of academic achievements, but also fulfillment of a vision, the vision of nurturing a community of legal profession dedicated to justice, integrity, and service to the society. Convocation is always a significant milestone in the life of an educational institution. For our law school, the convocation symbolizes both our aspirations and achievements. We embarked on this journey in the year 2010 with the commitment to establish a school with a robust academics that combines rigorous legal training with ethical grounding. This is the most important. Today, as we see our 15th graduating batch ready to step into the world, we feel a deep sense of pride that the vision and mission of IFHE Law School, IFHE, are being fulfilled. It is my honor and the duty to place before you the director's report that shows many milestones and a marked progress of IFHE Law School within a short span of 15 years. The courses that we offered here are BBLLB Honors, BLLB Honors, and recently we started a new program, namely BAJ LLB Honors, first of its kind in India. Nowhere in any law school, for that matter, even the law schools or national law schools are offering this program. And we are offering 1-year LLM in corporate and commercial laws, criminal law, tax laws, alternate dispute resolution, insolvency and bankruptcy, and PhD both full-time and part-time. And so as to encourage the full-time research scholars, the management is kind enough to provide the incentive or stipend liberally and magnanimously. First year the candidate will get 25,000, third year they will get 30,000, third year they will get 35,000, fourth year they will get 40,000. The object behind this particular program is to encourage PhD, especially the legal research in IFHE Law School. And coming to the ranking, we obtained 31st NIRF rank for the year 2025. CSR Law School Survey 2025 ranked IFHE Law School 4th among the top Supreme Law Schools. IFHE Law School was ranked 5th among top schools by IIRF ranking 2025. We hosted more than 150 webinars, guest lectures, 10 moot court competitions, and 40 conferences, including national and international, under the aegis of the 7 centers of excellence which are functioning in Faculty of Law. This year we hosted 2-week faculty development program where we invited the vice chancellors and legal luminaries from national law schools across India. To say a few, Professor Manoj Kumar Sinha, Vice Chancellor, Dharmashastra, National Law University, Jabalpur; Professor O. Nandimat, Professor of Law, National Law School of India, University, Bangalore; and Professor Faizan Mustafa, Vice Chancellor, Chanakya National Law University, Patna; Professor Dilip, Vice Chancellor of Maharashtra National Law University, Mumbai; Professor P. Puneet, Center for the Study of Law and Governance, Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi; Professor Sandeep Bhatt, Director, Center for Aviation and Space Laws, West Bengal National University of Juridical Sciences. We hosted 10th Sri NJSSV Memorial National Moot Court Competition on 29th to 31st of August 2025. A total of 37 teams participated, including national law schools and premier law schools in the country, the highest number of teams that participated in this moot court competition in the history of IFHE Law School. The Legal Aid Society of IFHE Law School is doing wonderful job. We have conducted legal aid camps covering 7 districts in state of Telangana, and as a token of reward for that, we have received a national award for 2025 for legal aid and social justice activities conducted in 24. The award ceremony took place at the Indian Law Institute, New Delhi, organized by Knowledge Street on September 7, 2025 during the 14th International Conference on Human Rights and Gender Justice in New Delhi. A total 41 copyright registrations have been completed. The 4th year student of IFHE Law School won Pendekanti Venkat Subbaya Memorial National Moot Court Competition 2024. The second year students, BALLB, BBLLB students won the National Moot Court Competition organized by Manik Chand Pahadia Law School, Aurangabad. The team was awarded a cash prize of 70,000 for being the winners. Our students won Best Memorial Awards, Best Student Advocates, and Best Speaker Awards in National Moot Court competitions across the country. A total of 42 publications created to IFHE Law School in Scopus and ABDC category. We have 27 MOUs with institutions and organizations of national and international reputes. IFHE Law School, in association with the Capital Foundation Society, New Delhi, organized a special lecture on challenges before the parliamentary democracy in India on 26 July 2025. The lecture was delivered by Sri Susmit Patra Garu, member of Rajya Sabha, and was presided over by the Honorable Chief Minister of State of Telangana, Sri A. Revanth Reddy Garu. IFHE Law School, Hyderabad Alumni Association has been formed with a mission to provide a vibrant forum to promote interaction and network among the alumni of the institutions. To help alumni achieve their professional and societal goals, to contribute to the institution's vision of being recognized among the world's leading institutions in academic, research, outreach, and innovation, to promote best practice in different areas of law, technology, and social sciences for the benefit of the society, especially weaker sections. Our students are provided with free coaching for judicial services and company secretary courses and other competitive exams along with the regular courses, law courses. They are also trained in preparation of resume, personal interview skills, enhanced by conducting mock interviews and written tests. The total number of graduates batch 2025 are as follows: BBLLB honors 176, BLLB honors 76, and LLM 11, and then PhD 10 candidates. Dear graduates, your degree is not merely a certificate of completion, it is a solemn trust. Law is not just a profession but a calling to uphold rights, defend freedom, and ensure justice. As you move forward, you will encounter challenges. Some will test your intellect, others your character. Remember that true success in law lies not only in winning cases in court of law, but in upholding the fairness, equity, and dignity of every individual. Our society looks to the lawyers, judges, and scholars to be guardians of the Constitution and pillars of the democracy. In times of rapid social change, your role becomes more critical to balance continuity with reform, tradition with progress, and individual liberty with collective responsibilities. Let me take this opportunity to express my gratitude to our faculty members who have worked tirelessly to impart knowledge and values, to the parents whose sacrifices and encouragement have brought our graduates to this moment of achievements, and to our students who, through their dedication and hard work, have indicated our efforts and brought glory to this institution. You become not only lawyers but also ambassadors of this law school. Your conduct and achievements will define the reputation of this institution in the years to come. I urge you to uphold professional ethics, to continue learning, and to serve the cause of justice in whatever path you choose, whether in courtrooms, corporate offices, academia, public services, or civil society. On behalf of this esteemed university, I congratulate each and every graduate and wish you a future full of growth, responsibilities, and fulfillment. All the best, all the best, all the best to the graduates. Thank you.
Thank Thank you, Director, sir. Now we request the Chief Guest, Honorable Justice K. Lakshman, to deliver his convocation address and bless the graduates.
Professor T. Koti Reddy, Incharge Vice Chancellor, Sri Ravishankar Raju Garu, Director, other dignitaries on the dais, Justice Prakash Rao Garu, former judge, and is also ombudsman of this particular university. My esteemed brothers, Justice T. Vinod Kumar, Madam Jyoti, Justice Sudhir Kumar, Justice Satya Subbareddy Garu, Dr. D. Hemant Kumar is a district judge. They are all present here as proud parents of the students, right? Shankara Garu, Madam N. Shobarani Garu, Chairperson, IFHE, this particular society, and all other proud parents and my dear students, media people. All of you, a very good morning. First of all, I would like to thank the management of IFHE for inviting me for this 15th Convocation, which is a prestigious program according to the institution. I am happy to see that there are many girl students. You know why I am saying this? Every High Court judge is a portfolio judge of a district. That is the procedure. So now I am portfolio judge of Warangal and Hanamakonda, both districts. Recently, about 6 months back, we have conducted a meeting there, Judicial Officers Conference. You can't believe there are 85% women officers. Even now I am the portfolio judge of Warangal and Hanamakonda. The same situation is continuing. Now there are 90% of officers are women officers. So that is one thing. And the second important thing is, in Telangana High Court, once upon a time, a year back, there were 10 women judges. 10 women judges. Recently, Justice Priyadarshini, she is no more. Now we have 9 women judges. I think Telangana is the only High Court which has more women judges. We have a senior counsel. It appears he is also a proud parent, Dr. Dontred Venkareddy. I have seen him now. He is also here. My congratulations to all the students. You know why? For opting this profession, which is a noble profession, right? Recently, Justice L. Nageshwara, former judge of Supreme Court, he said in one meeting in a workshop, he said, there is no profession thrilling than this legal profession. That's how Justice L. Nageshwara, former judge of Supreme Court, described this profession. Lord Justice Story, Joseph Story, he was former judge, US Supreme Court. He also described this legal profession as jealous mistress. It requires a long and constant courtship. It is not to be won by trifling favors, but by lavish homage. That's how he has also described this particular profession, and it is a noble profession according to me. If you see the freedom movement, 60 to 70% of the freedom fighters are lawyers, right from Motilal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Babu Rajendra Prasad. There are many people who are all lawyers, even Sardar Patel. I am going to tell you a case handled by Sardar Patel as a lawyer before becoming Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister. Even there are many senior counsels like Nani Palkiwala, Fali S. Nariman, Setal Ward. There are many people. So, even if you take Constituent Assembly of our Constitution, many of them, 60% are advocates. So therefore, according to me, this is a noble profession. Once again, my congratulations to all of you for opting this particular profession. Then what is that you have to do? You have opted. Passing law is very easy, I need not tell you. So in our, at least nowadays, in law schools like Nalsar, IFHE, Symbiosis and other colleges, you have moot court competitions. Last week I was there in Symbiosis Law College. They have conducted a trial advocate competition. I was the judge in the finals. So there they have given a case. So there is a team. There are two teams. One team, prosecution side, the other team, defense side. Of course, defense side counsels stood first. So they have conducted a case, trial of a case, criminal case, right from framing of charge to judgment. Of course, judges, we gave the judgment, we have acquitted the accused therein. So like that, you are training the people now, students. In our days, you can't believe even Justice Vinod Kumar is from Usmania, I am from S University. These things are not there, no moot court competition, no advocate trial competition, nothing. So we have, of course, we have studied, with our hard work, we have reached here. So therefore, passing a law degree is very, very easy, but practicing is a bit tough. So then what is the hallmark? Hallmark is organization, learning for public good. So you have to be very sincere, hard working. There is no shortcut method in a legal profession. It is according to me, it is a tough job. It is not that easy. It is a highly competitive profession, only fittest will survive. I'll tell you two simple examples. So to get a brief is very easy. A relative, friend or somebody will refer you a case. But to retain it, it is all your hard work, sincerity, then only you will be in a position to sustain in this particular profession. So therefore, be sincere, do hard work, then you will shine. Sky is the limit. Just now our Vice Chancellor said India is bringing so many statutes. There are two kinds of statutes. One, need-based statute. For example, there were more dowry harassments than 498A. So there were many senior citizens issues. See, children are not taking care of welfare of the senior citizens. So therefore, senior citizen, welfare of senior citizen and Parents Act 2007 brought into this thing. Even Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, POCSO Act. Now recently in 2023, Central Government has promulgated Mediation Act 2023. So like that, there are need-based statutes and there are India is signing in international conventions, many international conventions, and bringing so many statutes. So that's how there are many statutes. You have to update yourself, then you have to flourish, right, in the profession. The advantage with this profession is you can start your practice. Suppose if you are not successful, you are not in a position to get briefs, clients, then you can become government pleaders, public prosecutors, or you can appear for examinations like junior civil judge, district judge, or you can become a high court judge like me, Justice Vinod Kumar, Justice Sudhir Kumar, Justice Satya Subbareddy, and even you can become Supreme Court judges like Justice Lalit, Justice Narasimha, Justice Nageshwar Rao. So you have so many options. Or if you want to do business, you can do business. You can suspend the enrollment and you can do business. If you want to get into politics, you can also get into politics. That is the beauty of this particular profession. There are many people who are also entered into politics. There are many senior advocates who are now Rajya Sabha members. Every day we are observing in papers. And I have to tell you one more important person in our legal profession, Justice Krishna Iyer. Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer, former Supreme Court judge. He was into politics. He was closely associated with a political party, Communist Party of India. Thereafter, he got into profession. Then he became High Court judge and Supreme Court, retired as Supreme Court judge. Legal luminary. So this is the beauty of our profession. In North India, there is a say, Wakalat chale to Motilal Nehru, nahi chale to Jawaharlal Nehru. Right? If you succeed in your profession, you will become Motilal Nehru. If you want to get into profession without succeeding, you can become Motilal Nehru, right? Jawaharlal Nehru. So that is the beauty of our profession. It's a very, very flexible profession, is my view. Then, so we are all into legal fraternity. So, being members of legal fraternity, according to me, we have to remember two important persons and two important things. First thing, according to me, is English language. So, English language, our court language is English, despite we have so many provisions in CPC, CRPC, Constitution, Official Language Act, etc. But still, our language, official language, court language is English. And English became Indian language long back. So necessarily we have to learn English. Myself, we are all from Telugu medium, rural places. Myself, Justice Vinod Kumar, Justice Sudhir Kumar, Justice Subba Reddy. We are all from rural villages. We studied in Telugu medium. You have heard my biodata, read by Vice Chancellor. So, according to me, English, with regard to English, we have to remember one person. That is Pandit Kanhailal Misra. He was Advocate General for Uttar Pradesh for 17 continuous years. Now, if there is change in the power, Advocate General will change. If there is change in something, Advocate General will change. Then, he was Advocate General for 17 years continuously, 1952 to 1969. So, before getting into profession, he appeared for ICS exam, Indian Civil Services exam. Then there was a paper, I don't know the present system, English, essay writing. So he got 150 out of 150 in English language. Even then he has not succeeded in ICS. The discussion then was, they have intentionally disqualified him. The only sin committed by him was, he participated in the national movement. So that was the sin committed by him. This was in 1926. He appeared for ICS examination in 1926. So then this paper was examined by author Quiller Couch. He is former English writer, famous English writer, English poet, novelist. He was editor of Oxford Book of English. He is very closely associated with Oxford. Oxford, you know. So that Quiller examined the English paper, essay writing of English paper of Kanhailal Misra, former Advocate General. So then he has written a letter to the teacher who taught English to Sri Kanhailal Misra. And he said, I will quote that, it is very important quote and a beautiful quote. He said about Kanhailal Misra, author Quiller Couch, he said, it was an Englishman who conquered India. It was an Englishman who conquered India, but it was Pandit Kanhailal Misra who conquered English. So that is the beautiful quote given by Arthur Quiller Couch, who is closely associated with English. So we have to remember, I thought it is our duty to remember Pandit Kanhailal Misra. And Sri Siddharth Shankar Ray, he was youngest Chief Minister, former Chief Minister of West Bengal, and he is also a senior counsel. So he said, he spoke to Earl Warren. He was 14th Chief Justice of India, 14th Chief Justice of United States of Supreme Court, United States of America. So both were discussing. Then 14th Chief Justice of United States Supreme Court, he said, if a counsel like Kanhailal Misra is back in USA, CJ of USA Supreme Court would waive the time limit. There, maximum time given to a lawyer in Supreme Court USA is only 30 minutes. Even now that condition, that time limit is there. They will give time only to 30 minutes. Of course, we are giving 30 days in important cases. There is no such system. One matter I heard for 33 days. It's a death penalty matter. It is known as Dilsunar bomb blast case. We have heard for 33 days every day. So there, that system is not there. So the maximum time will be given to a lawyer is 30 minutes. And in the US Supreme Court, all the 9 judges, they will sit every day. That is the convention they have, unlike our India. So former Chief Justice of US Court, he has said about Kanhailal Misra. If he comes back to US and argues a matter, Supreme Court, Chief Justice Supreme Court USA, definitely he will waive that condition of granting 30 days. So we have to respect our people. He is our man. He was former Advocate General for 19 years. I think you are heard about Golaknath case. As Advocate General, he defended his state in that Golaknath case. So I thought we have to remember him. And second person which we have to remember is Sir Dinsha Mullah. I think you are heard about Mullah and Mullah Muhammadin law, Mullah and Mullah civil law. You name, there are many this thing. So he has completed, on completion of law, he is also a poet, very good poet. So he was under confusion whether he has to opt law or he has to become a poet. So then he wrote one poet, and all his poems he has sent it to Lord Tennyson, an English poet again. In those days, they used to send only mails, RPAD like that. So he has sent that particular poem and all his poems to Lord Tennyson. So Tennyson, he has read the poem and all poems written by Sir Dinsha Mullah. So then he has written a letter with his own handwriting. Nowadays we are sending only WhatsApp, email, text, blog, etc., tweet, etc. Those days, see the courtesies. Those days he has taken his pen with his own handwriting. He has addressed a letter to Dinsha Mullah saying, Mr. Mullah, I thank you for your letter and poems. I read your poem. I think you have to you should stick to law. So that was the advice. He was in confusion. I told you, Mr. Mullah, whether he has to opt poetry or he has to opt law. So ultimately, Lord Tennyson advised him to opt law. So as per his advice, Mullah opted for law. Then, our Indian jurisprudence has taken a different view. Otherwise, it would have been poorer. So therefore, I thought we have to remember these two people on this day. Then I will not take much time because I know this is also very important day to you, all of you. You are waiting for your certificates, etc. I will not take much time. I told you, I will refer one case conducted by Sardar Patel in a lighter way because all of you are very serious. Convocation day, you are not supposed to be serious. There should be cheerfulness. So for lighter way, I am going to tell you, there should be some josh, right? So I am going to tell you a case conducted by Sardar Patel. All of you are aware, Sardar Patel is also a lawyer. On completion of barrister, he came back to India. The national movement was going on. And he started practice in Gujarat, a place called Bardosi in Gujarat. And he started practicing criminal side so that he'll get name and fame very easily. In criminal side, you'll get name easily. I'll also tell the reason. So then, while practicing, a bootlegger comes to him with a request to conduct his case. The allegation against that bootlegger was illegal transportation of 2 liquor bottles. So that was the allegation. Is there any student from Gujarat? No. So in those days, I don't know the present situation, in those days, you will not get alcohol and non-vegetarian in Gujarat that easily. I think even now, unlike Hyderabad. Hyderabad, you will get medical shops and liquor shops. Every state, right? Non-veg, I don't know. So in those days, freedom movement, getting liquor and non-veg was not that easy. So the Sardar Patel started trial. Then while conducting trial, he received reliable information from a reliable source, saying that the magistrate who is conducting trial was addicted to alcohol, liquor. So then what is that he has to do? He will not get liquor that easily. He is a magistrate. He can't go to liquor shop and purchase. He has to travel long way, etc. So he started opening this liquor bottle seized in the court, consume the alcohol, fill with water, seal it and keep it there. So that information came to Sardar Patel. He received it through a reliable source. But all of you don't do this while practicing, saying that Justice Lakshman told us during our convocation, therefore we are going into chambers of High Court judges and trial court judges. Don't do that. This is only in a lighter way. And I am telling this for a different purpose. So then he has taken a defense saying that the excise officials registered this particular case against my client to harass him for statistical purpose was the defense taken by him. It is not liquor, it is only water. He was carrying water bottles. Even then you have seized water bottles was the defense taken by Sardar Patel. So then naturally they will not admit prosecution witnesses, they have not admitted anything. So then he filed an application with a request to send bottles to chemical examination. Poor magistrate, he can't do anything. This said Sardar Patel is there, a doyen, right? So he allowed that application. Both the bottles were sent for chemical examination. So you know the result. Chemical examination report says it is water. So then ultimately accuser was acquitted only on that ground, saying that it is not liquor, it is only water. This poor man, excise official who registered case against him, he knows he has seized liquor bottles, but how it became water was the question. Normally, then he went to Sardar Patel. Sir, what exactly happened? Of course, normally lawyers, we will not disclose our defense. But Sardar Patel, a great man, so he told him what exactly happened there, right? So this is called advocacy. Of course, we are not supposed to do this. If we conduct, I told you lighter way, I am telling this, and it is there in a book written by Rajesh Patel, a close friend of Sardar Patel. So this is called advocacy. Why I told this case conducted by Sardar Patel is, you have to read the provisions of law properly. Then understand the ingredients. Suppose if it is a criminal case, you have to understand the ingredients of a particular offense. Then you have to start trial. Then only you will be in a position to conduct a case properly. I'll tell you two important issues. One, recently in 2024 or 2023, Supreme Court decided one matter. It is with regard to a murder case, kidnap for ransom and murder. So trial court in 364 capital B of IPHE, I don't know the present provision, BNS, I am not that acquainted. So it was kidnap for ransom and murder. Trial court convicted the accused and imposed death penalty. So he went to High Court by preferring an appeal. High Court confirmed that judgment. So he filed SLP in Supreme Court. Supreme Court, a 3 judges bench judgment, bench of Supreme Court, authored by Justice Sanjay Kumar, who is also from Hyderabad, member of our High Court. He authored the judgment. Setting aside trial court judgment confirmed by High Court, he has acquitted the accused on simple ground. The contents of charge sheet and the depositions of prosecution witnesses are lacking the ingredients of section 364 capital B. So therefore you have to read that judgment. You have to first read the provisions, ingredients of section 364B, kidnap or ransom, then you have to conduct trial. Otherwise it is not possible. For example, 420, you have to read what are the 420 ingredients. What is cheating ingredient? 415, then 406, like that. Now you have a POXO offense. Even POXO offense also, what is the age? Like that you have to read first provisions, understand, then start conducting trial. So I'll share one case handled by me. It was an application filed to under 482 CRPC to quash proceedings. The offense alleged against that particular accused was POXO, under POXO Act 19 to 21. So in POXO Act there is a provision. The moment a person, whoever is a student or parent or anybody, whoever on coming to know about sexual abuse on a child, he has to intimate that fact immediately to the concerned police. That is the provision. Suppose if you fail to inform that fact to the concerned police station, it is an offense. So that was, so this accused in that particular case, he was an accused. Allegation against him was that he came to know about sexual abuse on a child through her father, child's father. So he has interacted with the father. Then he has taken some inputs. He has prepared an article, sent it to a Telugu newspaper, leading newspaper. So that newspaper printed that particular news item. Then police came to know about sexual abuse on the child. Police registered a case against the stranger who interacted with the child and sent it to the newspaper. So allegation against him is that despite knowing about sexual abuse on the child, he has not informed it to the police. So that was the allegation against him, and they have registered a case for the offences under section 19 to 21 of POCSO. So then this advocate filed quash petition to quash the FIR, contending that, sir, my client never seen that girl. Where is the question of, he doesn't know whether she is black or white, height, etc. Where is the question of sexual abuse? So he was under the impression that without physical abuse on the child, POCSO offences are not maintainable, was the argument. But that is not the case. That is not the allegation against that particular accused. Therefore, what I am saying is, he has to first read the offence, allegation, then he has to file 482 petition. So without reading that, then he started arguing. Then I told him, I gave him 2 minutes. Then I told him, did you go through the provision of law before preparing 482 petition? So there was silence for half minute. Thereafter I told him, I gave him the book, please read 19 to 21. Then he came to know that there was some mistake. I told him, without reading the provision, please don't prepare the brief and argue in a court of law. So therefore, my advice to all of you, from tomorrow onwards, you are lawyers. Only today you are a student. Already some of them you have already joined in offices and started practice. And many of, there are 5 or 6 people who are interns with me. They did their internship. I used to interact with all my interns every day. I used to spend half an hour with my interns. I told them, what is that you have observed in my court today? That was the question I used to pose them. And then I used to give them some assignment. They used to prepare a note on a case which I have heard on that particular day. So therefore, keep these things in your mind. I told you, this is highly competitive profession. Only fittest will survive. Whether you are going to be fittest or not, it is up to you, right? So with this, I'll conclude my this thing, and I once again thank the organizers for giving me an opportunity, and I wish all of you a success in your profession, right? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring speech. We now request the dignitaries to confer the degrees to our graduating students who are graduating with PhD in Law, LLM, BBA LLB and BA LLB courses. To start with, I request our chief guest, Honorable Justice K. Lakshman, accompanied with other dignitaries on the dais, to award the degrees to our students. May I request PhD in Law graduates to kindly proceed to the dais along with their respective supervisors to receive their degrees. I request Dr. Kannan and Dr. Himavati to kindly assist. We congratulate Ms. Bharti and their supervisor, Professor Pratap Reddy, sir. We congratulate Ms. Bhavna and her supervisor, Dr. Professor Veena. We congratulate Ms. Alaka Samal and Professor Damodar Reddy. We congratulate Ms. Sheila Rani and Dr. Ravi Kumar. Once again, thank you and congratulations. I request now our LLM graduates to kindly proceed to the dais to receive their degrees. I request Dr. Himavati to kindly assist. I request LLM graduates to kindly proceed to the dais in an orderly and sequential manner to receive their degrees. I request the faculty members seating on the left-hand side to kindly assist. I request LLM graduates to kindly proceed to the dais to receive their degrees. Applause, please. Please proceed to the dais in an orderly manner to receive your degrees. I congratulate all our LLM students to have received Masters in Laws in the different streams of criminal law, corporate and commercial laws, and tax law. Requesting continued cheer and applause. May I now request the students of BBA LLB and BA LLB seated in the first row to kindly proceed in an orderly manner, first row as in third row, to kindly proceed in an orderly manner to the dais and to receive their degrees. I request the faculty members seated on the either side to kindly assist. Please proceed only in an orderly manner, one by one, to the dais. We congratulate all of you and we are happy to receive you. Requesting faculty members to kindly assist and requesting the audience to keep up with the cheer and the claps. We congratulate the parents of the students as well. May I request the students of BBA LLB, BA LLB seated in the third row to kindly proceed in an orderly manner to the dais to receive their degrees. Request the faculty members to maintain discipline among our graduates. Yes, clap should not stop, please. We congratulate the graduates and their parents for having come and joined us here today and for receiving their degrees. May I request the students of BBA LLB and BA LLB to kindly proceed in an orderly manner to the dais to receive their degrees. I request Akbar sir to kindly assist the students in proceeding to the dais. Request the BBA LLB students and BA LLB students seated in the fourth row to kindly join the queue after the third row students are done. Please proceed to the dais in an orderly manner. Continued cheers and applause expected from the audience. Requesting the students and the graduates to kindly move away from the camera so that it can be captured. Please proceed to the dais in an orderly manner, requesting the students of 4th row to join in. Please come in a sequential and orderly manner, requesting faculty members to assist and maintain discipline. The students who have already received their degrees, please be seated and applause for the rest of them. Requesting PhD graduates and LLM graduates to kindly applause for BBLLB and BALLB students. I congratulate on behalf of IFHE Law School, Hyderabad, all the students of BBLLB and BALLB and respective parents, and also thank you all to join here today. Please proceed in an orderly manner and requesting you to maintain discipline at the audience end. Requesting members of audience seated in the 4th and 5th row to join in the queue to receive their respective degrees. Students who have already received their degrees, please be seated in your respective seats and applause and cheer for the other members. Please proceed to the dais in an orderly manner and maintain discipline. Requesting the students of BBLLB and BALLB, please proceed to the dais in an orderly manner to receive your degrees. Requesting you all to kindly not block the camera footage. Requesting all the faculty members present in the audience to assist the students. We congratulate once again all the students of BBLLB, BALLB and the parents present here today. Applause, please. Students who have already collected their degrees, please take your seats. Please maintain discipline. Students who have collected their degrees, please be seated and cheer for the other members. Requesting faculty members to assist the students in proceeding to the dais in an orderly manner. Students sitting in the 4th and 5th rows, kindly come forward in sequential and orderly manner to the dais to receive your degrees. We congratulate all the BBLLB, BALLB students, LLM and PhD students and their respective parents present here to have received their respective degrees. Requesting the graduates and the audience to maintain discipline. Please proceed in orderly manner. Requesting the faculty members to maintain discipline and assist. We congratulate the students and the parents again. Again, please applause. Students who have already collected their degrees, please be seated. Photographs will be circulated after the convocation. So please leave space for the camera to capture. Requesting students to proceed in an orderly manner and faculty to help them. Please maintain discipline. Students who have already collected their degrees, please remain seated. I congratulate all of you and the parents who are present here today. Faculty members sitting in the audience to kindly maintain discipline and assist the students in reaching the dais in an orderly manner. Please maintain discipline and requesting our very kind audience to continue the applause and cheers. But continue the cheers and applause. Requesting students to proceed in an orderly manner to the dais. We congratulate all the BBA LLB and BA LLB graduates and their parents. Students who have already received the degrees, please be seated. The audience to maintain discipline, requesting the students seated in the last row to come and join us in the queue for collection of their degrees. Please proceed in an orderly manner, maintain discipline. I congratulate all the BBA LLB and BA LLB students and their parents. Students who have already received their degrees, please be seated. Requesting all students to maintain discipline. We request parents to please be seated in their respective places. Photographs will be sent. Request parents to be seated in their respective places. Copies of the photographs will be sent and distributed later among the students. Graduates, please proceed in an orderly manner to the dais. Students who have received their degrees, please be seated. Requesting faculty members to maintain discipline. who are blocking the camera person to kindly not do so. Your pictures will be captured and sent to you at the earliest after the convocation. Requesting the audience for continuing cheers and applause. Requesting students to come in an orderly manner. Students who have already taken their degrees, please be seated. Request everybody to maintain silence and discipline. I congratulate all the BBA LLB and BA LLB graduates and their parents. Please be seated, those who have collected your degrees. Those who are in line, please come in an orderly manner and maintain discipline. Requesting students to proceed in an orderly manner. We request the students who are coming onto the dais to kindly pose for a photograph. Please don't cover our chief guest. Requesting students to proceed in an orderly manner and pose for the photograph along with the chief guest, sir. Students who have already collected their degrees, please be seated. Requesting faculty to maintain discipline among the students. Please assist students in proceeding to the dais in an orderly manner. Requesting students of the last row to kindly join the queue to collect their degrees. Please proceed in an orderly manner. Students who have already received their degrees, we congratulate you and please be seated. Requesting students not to block the cameras. The photographs for the event will be shared with you after the convocation. Students who have not yet collected their degrees, please join the queue. Students who have already collected their degrees, please cheer for others. Applause please for yourself and others. We congratulate you and your parents on this day. Students who have not collected their degrees, kindly join the queue and please proceed in an orderly manner to the dais to collect your degrees. Please don't block any dignitary on the dais while taking photographs. We congratulate you and your parents on this convocation. Students who have already collected degrees, please be seated. Any students who have not collected their degrees yet, please join the queue. Students to proceed in an orderly manner, requesting parents to be seated. Photographs will be circulated after the event. All students who have collected their degrees, please be seated. Final call to students who have not taken their degrees yet. Please be in the queue. Please join us on the dais if you have not collected your degree. Any member who has not collected their degrees, yes, please join us on the dais. Any members remaining who have not collected their degrees, please raise your hands. Students who have already collected their degrees, please be seated. We congratulate one and all here. We request our dignitaries to kindly be seated. A big round of applause for all our graduating students. Congratulations to you all. We thank our Chief Guest, Honorable Justice K. Lakshman, Registrar Ma'am, Professor S. Vijay Lakshmi, Vice Chancellor, Professor T. Koti Reddy Sir, Director, ICFAI Law School, Professor Ravi Shekhara Raju, and Dean, ICFAI Law School, Professor Pratap Reddy Sir, to have conferred degrees upon our graduates. We request now our Vice Chancellor, Professor T. Koti Reddy Sir, to administer the Convocation Pledge. We request all the graduates to rise for the Convocation Pledge. We request all the graduates to rise for the Convocation Pledge.
Okay, dear students, please join me in taking the pledge. We, the graduates of IFHE Hyderabad, solemnly declare and promise that having been admitted to the degree for which we have been duly recommended, we will in our daily lives and conversations and in thoughts, words and deeds, conduct ourselves in an exemplary manner as would befit a member of the IFHE Hyderabad, and that we will support the causes of sound learning, humanity, morality, and sustainability, and that we shall uphold and advance the social and all-round welfare of fellow citizens of our great nation.
We request all the graduated students to bow and then take seats. We now request Madam Srimati Shobha Rani Yashashvi, Chairperson ICFAI Society, and Mr. V.R. Shankara, President ICFAI Society, to honor our Chief Guest with a small token of our gratitude for his kind presence here today. It's not. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir. We are close to the completion of our convocation. We request our registrar, Professor S. Vijay Lakshmi, to please propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all of you. I'll expect a good afternoon from all of you. First and foremost, my heartfelt congratulations and blessings to all the graduating students. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives, and we are delighted to celebrate it with you. This day truly belongs to you. Your hard work, dedication, and perseverance have brought you to this proud moment, and we are immensely proud of your achievements. On behalf of IFHE Foundation for Higher Education and from Faculty of Law, I, Dr. S. Vijayalakshmi, Registrar, with immense joy and gratitude, stand before you on this momentous occasion to propose the vote of thanks. At the outset, we express our deep sense of gratitude to our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. C. Rangarajan, for his visionary leadership and constant guidance. Thank you, sir. Big round of applause to your Chancellor. Our sincere thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. T. Kotreddy Garu, for his continuous support and inspiration. Thank you, sir. We are profoundly grateful to our inspiring Chief Guest, Honorable Sri Justice K. Lakshman, Judge, High Court for the State of Telangana, for his gracious occasion with your valuable presence and inspiring address. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, your statement and your message consisting of passing law degree is very easy, but practicing is very difficult. Sincerity and hard work matters for success and sustainability. Sky is the limit. Your address related to the need-based status, and you are updating yourself and your suggestions related to how to succeed and create strategies in the case of failures also. Beautifully, you explained how you succeed, and just you have given the examples of Motilal Nehru and also Jawaharlal Nehru, and also the role of importance of communication, which is very important for the success of your practice. Thank you so much, sir, once again. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Srimati N. Shobharani Yashasvi, Chairperson IFHE Group, for sparing your valuable time and for your gracious presence, ma'am. Thank you so much, and big round of applause to her. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Sri V.R. Shankara Garu, President, IFHE Society, for your gracious presence and unwavering support and your inspiring leadership. Thank you so much, sir. We express our sincere thanks to our today's special guest, Justice Sati Subbareddy, Judge, High Court of Andhra Pradesh. Big round of applause to him. Dr. D. Hemant Kumar, Jilla Judge. Don't stop clapping. Keep clapping. Justice Sri B. Prakash Rao Garu, former Judge of Andhra Pradesh and Ombudsman of IFHE Hyderabad. Thank you, sir, for your patience. And our sincere heartfelt thanks to Justice M. Sudhir Kumar, Judge, High Court, Madras. Thank you, sir. And to Judge T. Vinod Kumar and Mr. Prasanna Kumar, IPS DCP, West Tirunelveli. Thank you so much, sir. And our sincere thanks to Professor Hargopal Reddy Garu, former Vice Chancellor and present Chancellor, IFHE University, Mizoram. Thank you, sir. And our thanks to Advocate Venkat Reddy Garu. And our heartfelt appreciation goes to the distinguished members of our Executive Council, Academic Council, Finance Committee, IQAC for their valuable guidance and their contributions in steering this institution towards excellence. Our sincere thanks to our Director Ravishekar Raj Garu for his vibrant leadership. Thank you so much, sir. Our sincere thanks to KL Narayana Garu, Director, IFHE Faculty of Science and Technology. And we also express our sincere thanks to the Administration Department led by Colonel S. Vishwanath Garu, Director Administration, for their round-the-clock efforts in making this and providing this particular event a grand success. Big round of applause to him. Our sincere thanks to the Examination Department under the leadership of Dr. Shashikala, Control of Examination, and her entire team for their meticulous work and commitment. Thank you, ma'am. Our special thanks to V. Madhusudan Rao Garu, Registrar SSD and Sri Indranil for their tireless efforts in making this event, particularly all the 4 convocations, a grand success. Thank you. We want to express our sincere thanks to Tarak Srinivas Garu, and who is a constant support to all the events. Thank you so much, sir. I don't know where are you. We also express our heartfelt thanks to Srimati Lakshmi Prasanna, Madam Ratnabhanu, and her entire team for their constant and timely support in organizing this particular event. Thank you so much, madams. We are gratefully acknowledge the continuous support of our alumni. Your engagement and encouragement means a lot and great deal to us. Thank you for all your support. Again, big round of applause. To the media, thank you so much for being with us today and for helping us share this joyous occasion with a wider audience. Special thanks to Director Sri Sudhakar Rao Garu and his entire team, and big round of applause for them. And big thanks to Suman TV for making this live stream and making us showing beautiful. Thank you, Suman TV. To the parents and family members, thank you for your trust, encouragement, and support throughout your children's journey. Your presence here adds warmth and pride to this celebration. A big round of applause to all the parents. And finally, to your graduates, this is your day. We are truly proud of your achievements and excited for the bright futures and await for you. As you embark on a new chapter, carry forward the values, the knowledge, and the spirit of our IFHE. Remember, we will always take pride in being part of your journey. My message to all the budding lawyers is, create such laws and change the laws which protect women and environment. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
We request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor T. Koti Reddy, to please declare the convocation closed.
I declare the 15th Convocation of IFHE School of Law closed.
Gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
To all the graduated students, class of 2025, ICFAI Law School, ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education, Hyderabad. We request our dignitaries of the dais to kindly join us on the dais for a group photo with our esteemed chief guest and other dignitaries. Requesting once again dignitaries on the first row to kindly join us on the dais for a photograph. Students, please wait for your photograph. Please don't leave the hall. Please wait. Requesting once again all our esteemed dignitaries to join us on the dais for a photograph with our chief guest. Meanwhile, students, please be waiting. We will have your photograph after this.
శిల్పారామంలో ఫస్ట్ టైం కండక్ట్ చేసాం.
Done. We request our dignitaries who are now on the dais to join the audience for a group photograph with everybody. Requesting the dignitaries, esteemed dignitaries on the dais to kindly join our members of the audience, our graduates. Our graduates and parents. Down, sir. Please join them in the front row. Requesting students and parents to kindly stand for the photograph. Requesting dignitaries on the dais to please join our audience below in the first row for the group photograph from the stage towards the audience. Requesting parents and students to please rise for the photograph. Requesting parents to kindly stand for the photograph. Requesting all parents and all graduates to kindly stand for the photograph. We congratulate again our students and our respected parents and our esteemed dignitaries present here. Please pose for the photograph, requesting all the parents to kindly stand for the photograph. Please maintain discipline and look towards the camera with cheese. Requesting everybody in the audience to kindly stand for the photographs. Let them finish. Okay. We request all the graduated students and members of the audience, including parents, faculty members and staff, to join us for lunch at the main library on the ground floor. Requesting all the graduated students, members of audience, including parents, faculty, staff and other guests to join us for lunch at the main library at the ground floor. We request our student volunteers and other faculty members to kindly guide the parents, guests and media towards the lunch venue for a smooth process. Thank you, sir. Thank you one and all. Have a great day.